Alright, what is up guys? Welcome to the video, and today we are playing some Minecraft. And to be precise, we're doing redstone. Because yeah, as I told you in the last video, during the school break, I didn't really have success in Clash Royale, but I was having a ton of fun playing Minecraft Redstone. So I thought, if it's fun for me, maybe it will be fun for you. So I'm gonna make some content on it. So first of all, I want to show you my oldest redstone build right here. This is a trap and it is like a year old or something like that. So basically it works like that, boom, now you fall into the void. So that's a very funny design. That's the reason why I want to show it. So basically what it is that it's a tripwire here, right here, that sends power here, right? So here is the block that gets the power, and here is the redstone line. And now the redstone line sends the power to this dispenser here that will shoot out water that will break the four redstone torches that power these pistons, and then the pistons will lose their power and they will pull the blocks back. And now if you want to repair it, then you have to walk through this line once more so that the water is getting taken out. And now where did these torches go? They're here. So and now you can repower the pistons, and that's basically how it works, and exactly the same on the other side. Boom. So of course I didn't want to break these blocks and the stuff all the time, so I just made myself like a little tunnel here that you can go in and then do the repair. So just let me go here real quick. Boom. And now I grab these torches and I place them down. Of course, it is like a very bad design because you could just send the power to the blocks where the redstone torches are placed on. So just to show you, let me put a block here and a block like this here, and then I'll take that one, and boom, if you now power this block, then the redstone torch will be unpowered, and if this power comes here is a pulse. It also could be just normal redstone dust. So if this power now, boom, I place the redstone torch and it gets unpowered. So if this power comes now as pulse, and boom, that's unpowered, and then it's powered again. So if you would do this here, then what basically would mean that the trap would repair itself, and it would be much better, simpler, But I don't want to change it because it's my very first redstone build, and it shows the creativity that you can have. Because yeah, I made this thing up myself. I doubt anyone has ever done anything like this before. So yeah, that's like what I like about Minecraft Redstone. It's all about logic and creativity. How you can take all these redstone components, and put them together to create a system that does something that you wanted to do. Well, yeah, so yeah, that was like a year ago. This is when I started watching like mumbo jumbo videos, and he inspired me to do redstone because earlier I thought it was like too complex, I could never understand it, but he like showed me that like that it's cool, and I want to try it out. So now I'm going to show you my quite recent build, the water elevator. So what is this here is that, so I'm just going to break that block so it's not going to do anything here. So what it is, it's just a normal water elevator with like four pistons here so that they just push these blocks around. So if you want to like go in, so you have to put the soul sand here, and you just push this piston, or so sorry, this button, and then these blocks like get changed. And of course, these three pistons here all have some delay because you don't want the pistons running into each other, and this one has no delay here. So, and the really interesting thing about this one is that is this part here. So, but let me talk about that a bit later. So you go up here now, and if you want to get back down, then you just use this system to with the observer send the same, basically send the signal to the same place. So you just pull this lever, it moves the piston, and then it either creates or destroys this middle part here, like that, and that gives the observer an output, like a block update, and that gives an output here, and the whole system is powered. So that's very nice, and that works like that. But then my friend, who's like not a Minecraft redstone expert or anything like that, he's just like a casual Minecraft player. He like I showed this to him like a couple days ago, and he said like, that's a pretty cool build, but I would like if that up here you didn't have to pull this lever, it would be like automatic. Like it would just go back. So like you could do like maybe he said like maybe you could do like some pressure plates on here, on that, so you step on it and it gives power. I thought, yeah, true, but what if I could make it like full automatic so it like goes back all by itself? So this is why I created this thing here. So basically, this is just a ton of repeaters, so a ton of delay. And what that does now is that, let me destroy that here real quick and switch the blocks back so that you have this block here at first, so that it will change the block. This is pretty important. So now you see the power came here and the block was already there changed. So what that does is that now I will push this button, it will change the blocks. I can go up on the soul sand, and actually I don't have to wait until this piston actually here doesn't have much delay. It's only 12 ticks, because it's 3 times 4 ticks here. These pistons here, this one also has 3, so 12 ticks here because they can move together. It doesn't affect anything. And then this one has an extra 12 ticks as well, so it's 24 ticks in altogether, because you need this piston here to move out of the way before it can push like the block from here to there. So but you don't need to wait for all of that. You can just wait for the 12 ticks, boom, and you can go up on this block right here. And well, if you're wondering how big is one tick, then one tick is 1/20th of a second. So basically, this block should get moved here in under a second, so you can go up already. And then if you go up, these blocks will still be moving here, and when they are done moving, then this thing here with all that very much delay is like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 8. So it's 17 times 4 ticks. So when all these blocks are done moving, it will get power again, and it will change the blocks again, so that now if you reach up, this is already magma here again. But what is important is it can be very much shorter here, because even though this here is not actually like the latest piston here is 24 ticks, of course it's much less than 17 times 4, which is actually 40 plus 28 is 68 ticks here. But you also need to get up before this thing gets power, because then you will be pulled back down. It's not going to work. So now I push this button here, I get sent up, whoa, and now this thing gets power there, and boom, it's exchanged. So yeah, I flew over accidentally, but you get the point. So that's pretty cool, I think. And yeah, that's one of my latest builds. Then one of my friends, who's pretty good at Minecraft Redstone, he showed me like how to do a double piston extender. If you don't know that, I could show you. So let me just check where the hell I need to put this one redstone torch. Okay, boom. So, and then I started making piston doors. So yeah, this is like, so basically that redstone torch is powering all these pistons here, and these blocks are extended. And now if I unpower this redstone torch just with this simple mechanism, you don't need that. This is just a pulse extender to make the pulse longer, so it will stay open for more time. just walk over here, that gets moved, and when the pulse is over, it will go back. But now let me show you a big monstrosity. And wait, let me just unpower this thing here real quick before, because powered redstone is, it just creates lag on the server, so don't really want that. So where is this monster? Let me, yeah, okay, it's there. So this here is trying to be a two-sided 3x3 piston door. It's not complete yet, so I'm going to build it a little and also explain how it works. So first let me take these blocks back here so the door is closed. And yes, also this mechanism works in a way that it will close itself. So first of all, what this thing here does is basically this here is a double piston extender. Oh, as I said, I would show it. If you already know how a double piston extender works, you can just skip this part here. So basically, double piston extender works like that you have two pistons and you want to move, like one block, not like just like with like one time, with one piston, which would, look like that. But you want to move it here and also pull it back later. So this is why you use the sticky pistons. So now, if you don't know, then an extended piston is an immovable block. So I power this, but nothing happens because that piston is extended. So what that means is that I need to power this piston first, and then this piston. Now, if I want to pull it back, I also need to unpower this piston, and then unpower this piston. What that does, though, is that, this block won't get pulled back, so you also need to send power here then, and then take it out. And now there's a very cool way of doing that, of sending power there, and it's called the 1-1-3-2 method. So first you power this thing here, where where this piston will be, and then you power here. Now boom, and that gets extended because as you can see, this thing pushed the piston here, and then that got power instantly, and now this block is here. And now you give power here, which you will need later to, retract the block. So now you unpower the first place where you gave power. This here. Now you unpower the second place where you gave power, and now you unpower the third place where you gave power. And this is very cool because like you don't have to change up the you don't have to change up the order. So it's 1, 2, 3, and once again 1, 2, 3. So this is very, very good because you need to put some kind of delay, for the 2 and 3. So 1 could be just redstone, 2 could be a 2-tick repeater, and 3 could be a 4-tick repeater. And so now you connect them all, boom, you give it power, and now you take out the power, and it works because the delay is always needs to be the same. That's a very cool design. Like, I kind of made it up myself. Of course, like, it's used very, very much. I didn't like make it up. It's not like my invention or anything like that. But yeah, my friend helped me a little bit to discover it. But I don't really know if you can say that I thought about it myself. Anyways, and yes, I'm going to be utilizing it up here. So basically, this is 3 pistons, but this is just a double piston extender where the last block, where the block that is being moved is a regular piston, and that regular piston then, of course, will be moved here. So it like that. And now if that one gets power here, then this block will be moved down, and also obviously all other 3 blocks will also get moved down. And yes, but the problem is that if you have this piston here, then you need to power it through this block, or this block, like basically through a block, because you can't power it from here or like the other side if you want the door to be presentable, you know, have no redstone on either sides. So for that to work, I used an observer. So I power this with an observer because also I want to move that block here. That means that anything I power this piston through a block with, like this observer, I need to move later. So that's why I got these slime blocks here. And yeah, well, observer is just nice because it gives out power through blocks and it's movable. You know, it won't break. So let me show you how it works for now. So, and as these pistons here, they're fairly regular, just extended. You take out the power from the redstone torch, they pull it back, just normal stuff. And yeah, so let me give it power now. It's gonna take some time, but yeah. So you see, you know, this piston here is also just normal. It just you know, it got the power from here, that because you know you need to give the observer an update, of course, and also these other pistons are also powered by observers. So, and also this redstone block, this whole thing here, the point of that is that, you know, this is basically like the third power to pull this block back, because yeah, you need to send power here. So anyways, so yeah, and that piston, like, you know, that piston that gives the update here to the observer, you know, gets power from here, and this here is a one tick mechanism, you know, that makes the thing to a one tick because it's better if it's one tick. I'll explain that because, you know, that then the observer doesn't get two updates, it gets only one update. And yeah, that thing here will also power this piston that will pull that block. And that's so far like where I've got with that. And now, yes, and this is here is just a long pulse, and that will push these back automatically. I think you saw them open. Well, so this thus far was pretty basic. Yeah, the piston, or like the observer powering, you know, with the piston updates might be a little weird, but it's nothing like really weird. But this is where it gets like rather interesting, and you understand that it's been done by a person who used a dispenser with a water bucket to take out redstone torches. So now the problem is, of course, you need to move also these two blocks. So the down one is pretty simple. You just take out the power from this piston. You can see I already built a mechanism for that. I just need to find the right amount of the right length of pulse, because I want to keep it as a pulse so that I don't have to send like one more update, so, or like one more power. So it just, if the pulse ends, it just automatically gets the power back. So this is very comfortable. Wait, what? Oh yeah, I just got confused for a second. Don't worry, everything is working fine. So now this is very handy here, these slime blocks, because I need to move this observer and this piston in order to move this block. I need to move them out of the way, and that also moves this block at the same time. That's very handy. So now what I need to do is that this piston here will get, then if this is out of the way, it will get sent down. And now I will give this piston power. Oh wait, that doesn't work. Give me a second. I'll just take that real quick. I need to give this piston power. Well, that doesn't need to get powered. You know, actually, I also, and now I get it out of power, and that pulls it here, and now the whole door is open. So boom. Well, yeah, these blocks are open here. You know, if I need to make the pulse longer, I can do that there. And it, like, I already built a mechanism for that too. So you know, in order to power this piston, you know, it will get powered through this block, and yeah, also a one tick. Now, why is that has to be one tick? Why I can't just give it a pulse to, you know, normally to pull this block back, right? Just give it a pulse, like pull it back, and then send it out again. Well, look, the thing is that no, that wasn't the way you want to show it. It's more like I'll just show it down here. I need a sticky piston for that, and boom. So, so you could just give this thing like power with a redstone torch, like that, and then you could just give the redstone torch a pulse. Boom. Well, that won't work. Yeah, boom. So you can just give it a pulse, and then the pulse gets, and then the pulse ends, and boom. Yeah, of course that's not a pulse. I could just take a button, that would make more sense. So boom, you just give it a pulse, it pulls it back, it pushes it back out. But why I don't want to do that is because, like, here it would work, here it would be no problem. But I also want to power. So now, let's say I move this block. Let's say I move this block, like, I moved it out here and then moved it back here. So, I moved it out here, now the door is open, and now I start closing the door. So first off, I need to move this block out here, and then, so I could pull the piston up, and now move this block out once again. Now, if you want to, this piston to get power, and now this has to be one tick because, it's a sticky piston, but you don't want the block to get pulled back. So, if you have a piston like this, and if you give it a one tick like signal, that wasn't one tick. Let me. That's still not one tick. Yeah, boom. So that's a one tick. So yeah, that will push it out, but won't pull it back. So, and yes, of course I could just take the power from here, for this piston, like it works in the beginning, because here this already is a one tick. I could just like make like this big like delay machine, like on the like there, with for the water elevator, that boom 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 boom, and then, or more likely, it would need to send the power here like that. So that's not going to connect then. So yeah, I would need to send the power here. So I'm going to take it like from here, like that, like that. And that's one way to do it, but I thought it would be easier for me, then I just put a ton of repeaters. But I thought it would be easier if I just let this be and then send and do it here. But if I start thinking about it, maybe it actually is not. But I don't know. I just so I thought I'm going to send this here. Says in Estonian says here you need to send 3 one-tick signals, basically. Is what it's saying. So just so I would remember. So yeah. So if you think about it, I move this thing down. The first one tick signal is to pull this block here, like that. The second one tick signal is to push it back, and the third one tick signal is when it's already up here to push this block out. So yeah, that's how I'm going to do it, because I think it will be easier. I don't know, maybe it won't be, but maybe it won't be. But yeah, so this is how I'm going to move these blocks. Now, of course, this here, when the pulse ends, this will just get power back, so it will push this up. It's all very good. And this is just the pulse. And now, in order to move up these 3 blocks, I need to power these 3 pistons. So that basically this is once again pretty much a double piston extender, but just the block that you're moving is a piston. And the good thing, actually no, it's not a double piston extender because these are not stick pistons. So yeah, the nice thing with them is I don't need to pull any of them back, because they will just get pushed back down by these. So let me just show you something real quick here. So I got that. Basically I'll power this first, then I'll power that, and then I power that one. Like, of course, not with redstone blocks. Maybe. I don't exactly know how I'm going to do it yet, but yeah, so basically, and then the door is closed, and then they run out of power. Boom, and then we'll stay here. And now and also the power will come like with a delay here, you know, so I don't have to like manually power them. Just from here the power will come with a delay. Now once I power it again, the whole system, then you can see that with these blocks, these pistons move also them down, so they're once again ready to be powered. So all they need is just to get a pulse. The pulses need to be like right way though, because of course you need to power the down one first, then that one, and then that one, because otherwise it won't work. So, and now I am going to build this thing, like, to finish it. So yes, I'm starting with, oh, and also like, I just need to power this one, of course, not with a lever, and just find some kind of a way to give it power. That would be interesting. Yeah, I'll think it up. I'll think it up. Probably I can just like get the power from them like here, but that would be like, of course, it has to be the right delay, because this thing here needs to be moved later than this block gets pulled out, but more importantly later than that here gets pulled out. All right, so if I want to do it the way that I want to do it, then first I will just unpower that so that I have the things moved out of the way like I need to, and I will power that one because I will think about that one the latest, because I have this already built here. So yeah, I just need to find some place where I can take like power from, and then I will just make, basically make what I made, there by the water elevator. I also have it here, by the way, like this circle. Also, this repeater here in the circle is very, very important. I forgot to tell it before, but it was like, if you take power from here, right, the first power will go here, boom. Now the second power will come here, and now if you don't add this repeater, if you put just redstone dust here, then this power will go here and will be an infinite circle, and you don't want that, because that's just infinite power, outputs. You don't need that. So yeah, but this repeater makes it that the signal can't travel from here to here, because they only like take power one way and send it out other way, and yeah, that will work. So I'm going to build something similar to this and to this here. First of all, I need to find out how much delay I actually need in this for the first one. So okay, so it has to be, yeah, actually I think I need to do that one first. Oh well, probably I need to do the powering this first, because then I know how much delay I need to put here. Yeah, that's probably the smart thing to do. So let's start counting delay. Nice. Actually, all delay that I need is like to know how much this has, because if this is pulled back out, I can already push that. So that's 5. Let me count here real quick. So basically, also where I'm going to take power for that is the question. And then I'll think about that first, and then I know where to count. Yeah, that's probably the good way. We'll just unpower that and pull that out. All right. I mean, technically, I could. No, I could not. I thought about like I could just put a redstone dust here and then take, like a delay machine again, but that wouldn't work, because that would also get power when this is turned to pull that, and that would not work. So I guess I'll probably take it from here. This is the easiest place because, you know, this is the... No, wait, that will get in the way though. So I have to take it from here, I think. So it's not in the way. So yeah, because that's what the hell? This is the place, you know, where the power is sent down to here. So that's like I don't have to put a ton of delay here in that. All right. So now I'm just going to build like a huge redstone line again because I need to get that. I mean, I could take it from here, but that would get a little complicated and annoying. Um, because like, you know, this here. Maybe if I just put repeaters though, that should work and fix the problem. And also I can already add delay to these then. Let's just take a repeater, one more, like that, and now I can just start building the rest of it, because that will power this block and then that, ow, well, that's still not gonna work. So I just need to put this one here, and this should work now. I can send it to wherever I want, right? Yep, okay, because I can't send it to here either. So it's just gonna be a little uncomfortable, but we can do it. So I need to power this block here, probably. The easiest way is to power it through a block. And I can power this block probably from from here like that. Oh, and maybe, oh yeah, I can just do a redstone torch tower. Yeah, redstone torch tower. If you don't know what that is, I'm gonna show you around right now. So basically, what I mean is that I have a redstone torch here. Oh shoot, this is also gonna power that. That's not gonna work. I need to move this redstone torch tower somewhere else. But hypothetically, it could be good. Wait, if I put this redstone torch here, that might work. So is that going to power out? Yeah, this. Oh god, wait, what the hell? Okay, this is well, that's not great. But this is gonna power that. So I need to put this redstone torch tower. You know, I need this torch to power nothing basically. Okay, boom. Oh wait, hold up. Yeah, that's good. That's good. So boom. And now look at that. This will power this block, and now I put that here, and it's out of power. Now, if I now power this block though, this will run out of power, and this will get power, and through that, I can connect with that. But you know, I can't connect it like this. I need to do it like all from over here, I think, because that should not. Oh no, that's gonna get powered with this. Dude, it's so complicated, dude. I have so it's like too much stuff here. I got too much stuff in the way. Okay, okay. I can do it somehow. I can do it somehow, some way. I will find a way. Maybe just with a redstone block. Wait, if I technically, hypothetically, put it. Okay, this is gonna power all these, so it's not gonna work. That was cool though. That was really cool, but it's not gonna work. But if I put it here, then it's also kind of. Oh, what happened here? That's supposed to be up here, right now. Wait. That. Oh my god, that's so annoying. Boom. Now destroy that, and now put that block back here so that I can power this. So and what I destroyed some redstone lines as well. This doesn't need to be here. This. Okay, yeah. This here. Boom. So, what was I thinking? Oh yeah, if I put it here, this is also not gonna. Oh no, that actually works. That does not power anything more than just it doesn't power here. It doesn't power any other stuff. Only this. which is good because it's exactly what I want. And you know what? All we need to do, just a piston, and boom, we got it. Because that redstone torch, if we send power here now, and basically, yeah, and just put that here. What? Put that here. Because now, if I power this block here, that won't have power, so that will have power, so it will power the piston and push this here, and this will push it down. Very easy. And yeah, also this is very good, this redstone block, because I need a constant output because it has to be down all the time when it's doing stuff with that block, and then if I want to move it back up, I just pull it back. So I can either do it as a pulse or once again with 1 tick, but I think it's easier to do as a pulse this time. So, and how much delay do I actually need? So, it comes from here, so that's equal, and that is connected here, so that's a 4, no, that's a 1, that's a 1 only. Wait, why do I need this here? Is it like actually, I don't know, I don't know. Oh yeah, to not send the power back through that, yeah, just for that one. So this is 5 ticks, so if I make it 4, and just because we're doing with pistons and they take some delay, I'm just gonna make it 8, and that pretty much should work. Also, these are going to add, a redstone torch will add like 1 tick delay each. So, and yeah, here's 1 redstone torch, and here will be 2. So that pretty much should work now, because it has more delay than that. So let's try it. Also, that won't be a very long pulse right here, so I need to extend this pulse somehow. We'll think about that. Also, I don't think I need this block here. Yeah, I don't. All right, let's see how it works for now, though. Oh, and what the heck has happened here? What? Oh yeah, I forgot to power that. Boom. And now these here have been doing some funny stuff that I don't know about. Well, that's interesting. Okay, so I'm just gonna place this here. What? Oh yeah, I gave it an update. Oops. Boom. Yeah. Also, like, this piston is giving the update to that observer, and this piston is giving the update to that observer to move these pistons. Do I actually need that? Probably not. I think I could just, like, actually, I don't need these here. Yeah, that's pretty pointless, to be honest. I could just make, like, a normal double piston extender here, delete all of that, because I don't need it, actually. And, yeah, and then just use the observer to power it, like, the block here, but I don't want to delete it anymore because, yeah, I already actually have a better design for a 3x3 piston door that will take much less space, like much less. This is like insanely much space. This is monstrosity. Yeah, but yeah, I just want to finish this because this is my first ever 3x3 piston door. It's completely my own design. Well, okay, yes, my friend helped me with this thing here because, like, I was like, wait. First of all, like, I didn't notice actually the problem that I would have a piston inside my door, like, if I opened it. So I had to pull it back, and then I talked to my friend, like, about, like, basically like a double piston extender that is facing downward. I need to, like, power only the middle one. How can I do that? And he said, oh, you can use the redstone block, like, here. And then I was, thank you. So that's how it works. Anyways, so let's test it. Is like, I just want to see if that basically works. Okay, that here was very short, but yeah, but basically, I didn't even see if that got moved down, so I will do it again. And yeah, I'm just manually replacing these blocks because I will do this mechanism last, because yeah, I just don't care right now. So that didn't get moved down. Wait. Why is it not working? Is this like too or something or what? Wait, just let me like do this. That, oh wait, I didn't want to break the block. So this here, if you unpower that works like as it should. This is good. So the problem needs to be somewhere else. Boom, and now it, oh yeah, it's stick, wait, what? Oh, I don't have the piston there. I know it, I know, no. Oh, it powered this. Did it? No, it shouldn't. Did my piston get pushed here? I think so. Well, I mean, I won't have this here actually, so, alright, so just for testing, wait, what? Oh, that pushed the whole thing? Oh. Oh well. So, um, delete that one. I like how I say delete, like when I'm destroying blocks, but okay, boom. So, just to test, I will unpower this, because that won't be powered when this happens, and I will disconnect this from the system, so just, because I don't know how long this pulse actually needs to be. And now I will check if it works now. Alright? So why does that not go? Is it? Oh, yeah, I get it. I get it. It has to be delayed because if it can't get power at the time when this piston is being extended, so it has to be later than that. So wait, but it is because that piston here gets power when this here gets power, and this here, comes from here, and then it has 8 plus 2 is 10 ticks delay, so I don't know why that doesn't work. I need to check it again. Oh, I don't need this here. Okay, so I will just find a better way to power this, so I will power it just like so I can actually look what is happening. So just, oh no, I mean I can get it anytime when I want. I'll just power it from here and see what happens. Oh, I'm so dumb, dude. By the way, this is a one-tick mechanism, as I showed you. That was very fast, as you saw. This is not connected here. I need to connect it. So I need this block there. I was like, I don't need this block, right? Well, stupid. That's fine though, because boom, and now this doesn't connect, but I can boom, boom, pick it up to not increase lag, and boom, and now it should connect because it's a target block. Yeah, easy. And boom, boom. Oh wait, what? It pushed it because yeah, it one tick delay here, so it actually gave it power and I think that that pushed it down as well. So it was one tick, so somehow it didn't. I don't know. Or maybe it was. Yeah, I don't know. Anyways, now let's power it. I want to see if this thing moves, but I don't really. If I get a better angle here. Okay, it does move. Okay, this is great. Also, why does that what is it doing with that? What is is the okay, I get it. This redstone block also powers the piston there, right? Because it's like basically the redstone block here, like that, you know, and then it is the piston here, and it gets power. Yep, it gets power from that. Okay, I get it, I get it. So it's not the best, but if it works, it works. So I'm fine with it. But yeah, okay, so let me just do it one more time. Somehow, like, oh yeah, it oh, it also, yeah, that gets power. That's why it's moving. Um, okay, okay. Wait, hold up. So it does move though. It does move. Okay, so no, it shouldn't like. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Well, yeah, because like this, I don't understand how it's not powering it there. Because I have a block, you know, I have this on top, and I have. Oh, probably it's that. I said since this here gets um power like earlier or something. Boom. Then like that already moves it before it can get power. I think that's how it works. Um, so yeah, like the top one gets power quicker, and now it would power the piston here, but there's no piston here anymore. That's probably why it works. But I'm happy with it's working. So yeah, and that gets power actually because of this system here. So let me now remove that, and yeah, so it looks like it's working. It's look like it's working, but it's a very short pulse here, which I don't like, because the pulse needs to be longer, because you know this piston when it's down here, it also needs to pull this block, and then the door needs to be open so you can actually walk through it, and then it needs to run, and then it also needs to push it back when the door starts closing, and then also it will get pulled up. So I need a lot longer pulse, which yeah, I probably will make that. This is a pulse extender, by the way. It like works with comparators. I'm not exactly sure how it works. It's something like that. It like compares, you know, the signal strength or something that is sent to its side, or yeah, like, and then it's like 15. I don't know. Like it goes like shorter here. Like you get it in like 15 here, and it goes in here. It's like 14 here, something 13, and then yeah, like it takes a lot of time. Like it goes all through the circles until it reaches one or something. Don't really know, something like that, but it works, and that's all that matters. So yeah, I need to put it here somehow, but I need redstone for that. But here can't be redstone because it would power that. So wait, oh, technically though, I could put redstone here and yeah, repeaters here, you know, because now if I put redstone, because that will power the block, which will still power that, so it's gonna work, right? Oh, maybe because I need to power the block, not that itself. I think that should work. Let me test. Yeah, this is why I have like all these like usually like these tiny kinds of things, because I need to test if something works. So, and sometimes I break them, sometimes I don't. So you put that, and then you put that, and let's say you would put that. So if I power it now, will that get? Yes, it will. Okay, good. That's great. Because I thought like, is there a difference between like powering the redstone dust from the block under it and from like the redstone dust connection? There's none, and I'm going to break it. So there's less lag, and Okay, so that works. That's great. So I can put redstone dust here now, and it won't connect to anything, which is how it needs to be. And then I can do the pulse extension thing. But to know how long it has to be, I need to like first see, how long is this going to take. But the problem now is that I need the delay somewhere, and I can't put it anywhere because it needs to be, well, because that now got some extra delay. Oh wait, this is not connecting. Okay, I just need to do that, and do that, because that's got just extra 2 ticks of delay here, and that has to happen sooner. You know, boom, has to pull that. So yeah, that actually got. The question is, since this extra 2 ticks of delay also means that it is different for that, because that is actually also giving the update to that. So I hope it won't break the system with these 3 blocks here. Because if it will, then I don't care. I don't want to fix it, so I'll just put the redstone back here, and I'll try to find some other way to power that. But anyways, let's see if it broke the thing or not. I hope it didn't. If it works, then it's all good. Yeah, it broke it. I broke it. Wait, oh, maybe it's not. Oh, hold up. It might not be that. It might be that this thing here actually doesn't have enough delay, but it should. It should, but I will just check just in case. But I'm pretty sure this 2 ticks of delay just broke it, because this thing here heavily relies on being the right amount of delay for each separate observer. So oh god, yeah, that's too much delay. Why? Why? Oh god. Okay. Well, just to check, if I put that here, is it gonna work? Um, Also, I need to then destroy this, and yep, we'll put that here. Oh, also I need to put the delay in, so yeah, it's gonna work. Hopefully, it's gonna work now. Yep, that works now. Wait, what? Oh, oh yeah, I didn't put, I didn't pull that back, so that's moved there. So I, yep, put that here. Boom. Um, and now I just need to power this. Boom. Okay. Well, yeah, that's that's the that's the thing. Also, what is giving, like, if I put the mechanism here, right? Something pushed all of that here. What did it? Because like this, you know, if I just push it here, that doesn't do anything. But if I use the redstone block, then something pushed all these blocks. I just replaced them. What did that? Because if I push it here, like, what is that? Like, why does that get power? Through what? Like, it shouldn't, right? Because redstone blocks don't power blocks. They only power like redstone components, if I'm correct. So if I just, that should not get power now. It shouldn't. How? Oh, maybe it powers the block that it's placed on. Yeah, I think it weakly powers it, because I don't think you can take like a redstone dust output from this block. Yeah, you can't. We will see. What the heck was I doing? Oh yeah, I was doing that. I just did that for like an hour, but don't worry about it. What is powering that though? Oh yeah, good question, dude. Good question. But I shouldn't have this problem actually, because if this thing gets moved, then actually, like, this will not be here. Oh, yeah, I forgot. Boom. This here. This here into that. This here. That here. Boom. Should be alright. Well, actually. Wait, what? Oh yeah, yeah. My bad. This needs to go here, and this needs to go like that, and then yep, that needs to be here. Okay, so now we're good. So this is working. We're just gonna make sure that no shenanigans happen here, and yeah. We just have to make this pulse a lot longer, I think. Well, most likely we need to. So now I have a way to send power into here. And I just need to make the extender. Oh well, wait. So this I could just replace with wool now. I don't need it anymore. And I think that I will just take the power then, not from here, but from here, and then I can just, yep, I can just do that, and I can extend the pulse. I can give it some. Well, I also need to give it the delay, a lot of delay. So yeah, this needs to go here. So probably I will take it from here. It's a good way because it's a corner. So here I can just put a ton of delay and then the extension, pulse extension, and then it's good. But how much delay do I actually need for that one? So from here, basically, well, this only has 5 ticks. So I'm just gonna check if the thing works now, like it did before. Oh well, I don't have any blocks to move actually, and yeah, I forgot about that one. Break that here because this is not connected. Actually, I'm going to connect that. Why not? This should work. Yeah, because it worked earlier. Wait, what? What the hell? Why that did not work? I have the extension here. That just like popped back straight back up. But I have the extension. It shouldn't work like that. Does it like not go through the extension anymore? It should. I haven't broken anything here. So I am. It's questionable. Break that. Try again. Just try until it works. Yeah, why is it so quick? Why is it so quick? is okay. So I will once again find another way to power it. Or like, I mean, I'll just take power here so I can see what I'm doing. Like, why does it send? Oh, okay, now it worked. Which is good because, like, you see, it doesn't have the one-tick machine in between, so I should actually send it from. Well. Like, why does it go like, why does it not do that? Because if I send it yeah, see, here it works, but with the one-tick pulse it doesn't. So maybe I just need to take power before of that, and then it will be fine. So here we just put that, and we put that, and then I just delete this here, delete that, just boom. Oh, that, oh, no worries. Boom, that should work. Oh, that one here as well. Boom, should work now, I hope. But it's like, God, now only this has more delay, not that, so this shouldn't be a problem. So now it should work, I hope. Just gonna repair the door and see if the system that I've been working on thus far works. So okay, this works here, and now it gets sent back up. So this is great. This is very good. This is amazing. Now I just need to also power that block later than powering this. And this has, well, if you take it from here, it has 2, 3, 7, 8 ticks of delay, plus the piston moving. But here we also have a piston moving, so I think this is equal. So yeah, this also already has 2 built into it. Let me just recount. So it's 5 here, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so yeah, from this point it's 8 ticks. So I also need a pulse extension machine here, as we know. So I need to. So what if I take it from here? From here it will be 6 ticks. So I just need to put it like more delay than 6 ticks. I think I will do. Like, I don't need the pulse extension machine here because I already have one here. And I don't know if I can reuse that one, probably not. It's safer to not use that one again. So I'll send power up pretty quickly, and so I'll just put a block here, and then I will start dealing with it when it's up. On the level that it needs to be. I think that's the easiest way. So, boom. Now it is up on the right level. And now I think I will just put a repeater here so it won't send signal back. And then I will put the thing here. And boom, that will give it power now. And then I can put the machine here, the extension, pulse extension machine, and that was 6 ticks. So I just need to put like 4 here, and then another 4 here just in case. That should be 8 plus 9, 10. So that I hope it's going to work. And now we just need the extension machine. So that means just pop, pop, pop. I'm going to make it pretty big because it's safer that way. Yeah. It doesn't actually matter which way you are putting these, but you just need all of them one way on one side and other way on the other side, like that. Now, I'm thinking that what should happen is that all of this that has happened here will, or like, okay, so I'll just show it and then I'll commentate. Because if it works the way that I think it will work, then I can just say yes, it worked. I don't have to explain everything. So let's see now. Okay, so this for some reason. Oh yeah, I forgot to put the. Yep. Yep. This is. What the heck? Why did it give so many outputs? What? Basically, yeah, you have that. You have that, and I don't know. Maybe just. Oh, maybe it's like that. It comes from here. Starts. Yeah. Okay. Okay. So I'll just put the repeater here, and now. Oh wait. No problem. Boom. So now it should work, I think, better. But I mean, technically it worked, right? It wasn't good, but yeah, this thing got power here and it pushed that. But well, that still happens for some reason. I hope it won't happen again. That's annoying, but it is what it is. So let's try it again. I think I fixed that. It gets many updates all in one. No, it's still. What is giving them these updates? Oh, is that? Oh, I think no. It can't come up from down here because here's a repeater. Like you physically can't send a signal like that. It's possible. If you put up things here and then like some redstone dust here, then if you try to send a signal from here, it's not gonna work because it only works one way. You can do that, but you can't. Yeah. So it can't be that. Then what it is? What is it? What is giving it so many signals? Because this is just a pulse extension. Okay. So I have this problem that if I give the signal here, then for some reason this block starts moving pop, 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 like back and forth, and it will give this piston right here multiple updates that I do not need. So we are going to try and fix that. And Yeah. First of all, I want to see like what is actually wrong with it. So I am once again going to power it with a button. Also, I don't need this actually. So, oh wait, I just powered that. Well, it doesn't matter. Boom. Yeah, look. And now that should, yeah, this is back up here, so works beautifully. And it didn't mess up anything here, so that's perfect. Alright, so I'm going to power this with a button and see what happens. Because I will give it a pulse in reality too. I won't give it like a constant output. So, and wait, where does it come from? Here, right? So, oh no! Well, oh yeah, I do give it a pulse because it comes from here, that powers that, which unpowers that, and then it gets the power back. So it does need a pulse. Not a one tick one, just a pulse. So let's see what happens if I power with a piston and power with a button and unlock that, because yeah, I don't want to send power here for no reason. Oh no, actually no, I do. I do. I do want to send power back here because I want this thing to move first and then this thing to move. So let's power that. And yes. So this thing here is doing that. It's constantly getting power and putting out power, which is not good. At least this time it didn't mess anything up. But like, okay. So I will only give power to the one below. And yeah, so basically it has exactly the same circuit here, exactly the same thing, but yeah, this one for some reason is giving out pulses, and it's giving out like short pulses all the time, and this one, and they also both have this block here, like the repeater here in front, you know, here through the signal center 15, and they also both have a 4-tick repeater for the delay. So I actually have no idea why it doesn't work. Oh wait, maybe it is that I need more delay here because like it has to be later than that one. So generally, like how this pulse extender works is that you got like pretty much like there and boom, and then it just slowly goes out. So like at which length will it stop working? If it was 4, it was all good. See, this is working perfectly. So what if it's 6? Okay, so now it doesn't work anymore with 6. Now it's broken. Don't really know why, but it is. So what about 5? Okay, so 5 still works. So it works up until 5. So what if I could just make the pulses shorter? We'll put like a 5 down here. And just put a 5 down here and a 4 up here. Like maybe it will work. Hopefully it will work. That's a 4 tick, so I can take that one out, I think, now. So also I can make that one like this. Yeah, I guess it could work. Yeah, it probably will work. So let's see. Does this actually work? Oh, I forgot to repair the machine again. So yeah, I'm pushing these into the bedrock. I know, no, I'm not. What's wrong then? Oh wait, I think, yeah, I am. Okay, so just put these here, put that away. Put that here. Break these. Oh, I forgot to put the torch down as well. Wow, bravo. Okay, so now the machine is set up. Now let's try it again. No, it still didn't work. Why? Why? Oh, because, yeah, of that delay here, I think. That delay needs to be in front here, I think. Then it should work, hopefully. But yeah, this still happens too, like, because, like, you know, it's just 4 here, 5 here. So that pulse here needs to be like shorter. But if I take that delay out of there and put it in front of the extension machine, then I think it will work. I mean, I think, but I'm not sure, of course. So, and now let's take this and put that here. Let's give it a 4. And technically I could just put this also to a 4 and just remove all of those. I think it will work. Hopefully. It's funny, dude. Let's see. Come on, pull it up. Yes! It worked. It worked, dude. I'm so happy. You do not understand. Wait, what? What is that? What? What is that with the... Oh. Well, I'm pushing these blocks. I'm pushing these blocks. How is that piston getting power, though? Does it get power when that block moves or something? I didn't know I was doing that. Now I know, apparently. Like, do they get pushed up? Like, how do we even, like, get stone here? Like, I do not know. How does even, like, stone get here? Oh, maybe it's that, like, yeah, okay, I understand now. This block, look, if I move that up now, I mean, it's moved up. Yeah, I forgot to break these blocks, so if like it pulls more stone and then, like, yeah, I think it just with this piston it gets pushed up or something. I don't think I will have that problem when I actually am using the door. I shouldn't, because I have, like, the system to actually push this block back. So that works now. That actually works. So I can start using that. Okay, so great. So actually, what was the problem here is that I had the delay here. So yeah, so why it didn't work is that basically, you understand that this pulse here needs to be longer, for that piston than the pulse for that piston, of course, because it needs to, like, move later, and then it needs to move later first, but sooner, if it needs to move sooner, like the second time. So yeah, so the pulse up needs to be shorter. But the problem is that the pulse might be shorter, but if you put delay into here, then it will still move later the second time as well. So in order to avoid that, I just put the delay, but you need to put some delay because because for the first time. But if you want to work it, if you want it to work only for the first time, then or like, well, yeah, mainly first time because it's the pulse, like, so the first time when it moves, because if you give something a pulse, like if you give piston a pulse, then like it moves the first time and it moves the second time, it gets pulled back. So if you have like two pistons and like one of them needs to like move, so you need like one piston to move quicker, like out and back, and the other piston has to move like first. So basically, you want this piston to move first, then this piston, and then you want this piston to get pulled back, and then this one. So this has like a shorter pulse. That's why I'm using a stone button here. So you do that, and okay, that's not so. So yeah, these like hard to show with buttons because they have like very little delay difference or like pulse difference. But yeah, basically that's the idea. You need a bigger pulse for the one for this one. So anyways, now that it's working, I can actually start powering this piston when it is down here. So yeah, first one needs to be later than that, and so basically, wait, it's already connected, huh? Oh, well, it is. That should pull this block. In fact, so let me test that. I haven't really checked that because I was so focused on other pistons. Okay, it does pull the. So I have the whole door open now, which is cool. Okay, that's great. This is great. Yeah, I can open the whole door. And yeah, see that gets pushed back up, but don't worry about that. Yeah, this also, like, this piston here goes like pop because that block gets pushed here, but that won't happen when the door is, I'm actually going to use the door, because yeah, this piston will move these blocks away. Okay, so this is great. So now I have the mesh system for opening the whole door, so all I need to do is just start building a big, actually it doesn't have to be that big, like the repeater circle, like that one, because actually well, the first one needs to be quite, like, I wanted the door to be open for some time, of course, to walk through it, but like technically for the system to work, I almost don't need it at all, because because these two processes, when this piston is down here, behind that block, like when the piston is here, these two processes, like pulling the block out and pushing it back in, are actually like, they're in sequel. So yeah, it doesn't have to happen later than any other process. But yeah, I want the door to be open for some time, so let's just build a circle. So this is gonna work because it's gonna take power. Boom, go there. It's gonna turn in one tick. and then the second wave will come from here, go boom, and the third wave will come from here, go boom, and it can't come back from here. Great! And this one also can come back from here. Boom. So now technically the whole door, besides these middle blocks closing, should work. Yeah, just want to make sure. So let's say now I can walk through. And it didn't work. All right. Oh, it's connected to the pulse extender. Yeah, but I think it shouldn't be. I think it should be a shorter pulse that is going into here, maybe. But this comes from the pulse extender, so that's why it might not be working. That's just a speculation. I'll have to just disconnect it from the pulse extender somehow, so it would be a shorter pulse. How do I do that though? It's just so comfortable to take the power from here. Maybe if I just change it into one tick straight up here, that could just work. So like, so yeah, because like it will become a one tick from here, and then we'll just get extended there. It should be all right. I'm just gonna put that one for delay, the first delay. Technically, I don't need that. Yeah, I don't need that. No, I'll just put it anyway, just in case. Just in case. So let me try that one again. Maybe that will fix the issue, because I think that it being connected to the pulse extender might turn stuff weird. Yeah, exactly. Boom. I fixed it. I fixed it, dude. So, and now all that is left is just to close the 3 blocks here. So I just need to make a... I just need to power these. And I think I just want to check if redstone block... I think redstone blocks will actually work the best. Because, yeah, like... Because if I... Well, now I got them into the right place. No, they're not in the right place for powering them. Well, no, are they? Yeah, I think they are actually. Yeah. Because first of all, first one, we need to power the first one from down here, right? The second one from here. Okay, so they are now in the right places for them to be powered. So I think I can actually, I don't need to do it with redstone blocks. I don't think so. I can just use some good old redstone dust and repeaters, right? So let's see if that works now. I'll grab a piece of glass real quick. Do that. Glass is so good for sending redstone signals upward, if you didn't know. Very useful. So if I just power, oh, it won't send it down though, so I have to power it like so. Yeah, if I power it from here, then the lower one won't get powered, right? Yep, it won't. All right, so what if that one is normal block? Then it won't work, I don't think. Oh, shoot. Yep, I don't think that works. Oh, never mind, it does work. Great, yeah, because this one is glass. Okay, now I empower it. And now when I put the blocks down and I do that, oh wait, no, I do that and that, and then put the blocks here like they will be, and then I power it, then yes, that will work. Nice. Now I just need to get power for this from somewhere. And put these here. I mean, they could also stay like that, it doesn't matter. I don't think it will. No, I don't know. Anyways, now just need to find a way to get the power. So yeah, probably I will just take it. I really want it to be extended. Oh, I could just take it straight from the power source. Yeah, that's the easiest, I think, because it's so close to. Yeah, easy. But I could just build it here, but also I want to put some delay on it so I think this will be good. What the heck? I can't build straight. Boom, boom, boom. So yeah, just take the power from here, and now actually just make a little bit of like this, and boom. It's going to work, and now I just need to check how much delay I want to put in this. Probably like I want this to happen later than the whole opening of the door, I think. So, and the last block of the door is this one here that will get opened, like that one. Go through the piston that is being powered by this. And the delay of this entire thing from the power source is, let's start counting. I won't count the piston delay because I don't think that matters too much because there are pistons there as well. So 1, 2, 6, 7, 8, 9, 13, 17, 18, 19, 23, 27, 31, 32, 33, and yeah, that gets its power from here, so 33 ticks. Alright, which is divided by 4 is like 8 and 1 more, but yeah, it should work. That's a 5, that's a 6, 7, and yeah, that's an 8. Boom, and this one, let's do it like that. It should work. Oh, that won't take the power from it. Oh no, I think it should, right? I think it should. Even though it doesn't connect straight, then it should still take the power from this block. Yeah, as we saw. So, the whole door should work now, which is amazing. I hope it will work. Oh, it's too quick. Yeah, it's too quick. I don't have the time to walk through the door. But it did work, as you saw. It would just, we need to put some more delay through here, which is not difficult at all. I'll just take, boom, take this one, just wrong block, should a bit more into it. Like, the good thing is that these are not connected to anything else, so their delay does not matter at all in like the You know, like, I mean, like, if you want to, like, in the point of the door working, like, doesn't matter how much delay you put into that. Well, okay, yes, they need to be, it needs to happen later than, like, that up here, you know, because they actually need the blocks that they push. So, yes, okay, this is true, but other than that, it doesn't matter. So I can, oh, well, I don't think that was too quick, actually. I was just, like, kind of checking if everything worked. If I actually would, like, stay here and walk through it, I could do it. Yep, great. And well, the best thing is that if you want to, you can just cover the whole thing up and no redstone is seen. But yeah, that will take you some time. So let me just grab this block here. They're very useful. I need to destroy that one. I don't think actually it doesn't really matter. But yeah. So basically, if you just do boom, you know, boom. You know, you could cover this entire thing up if you really wanted to. You know, could cover that all. Also, like, this is lodestone. It's an immovable block, so you can just put it here. Nothing will happen. But yeah, the question is now, can we make a power line, or like can we power the whole thing from this side? I think it actually won't be that difficult, because all you really need to do is, you know, I'll just grab it from here, boom, and now you need to send power to here. So yeah, I just want to put it in the beginning because then all the things will have the same amount of delay. You know, I don't want to put it into some random place, make things overly complicated for myself, and that needs to be one block further to make sure nothing will be powered, or that stuff won't be powered too early. And now you can just put a redstone dust here, and then you can just take the entire thing, you know, take the output. Also gonna make sure to drop a repeater somewhere. Yeah, this would power it, so I need to go one block further, just to, you know, so the redstone torch won't power the thing constantly. That would kind of suck if doors constantly opening and closing, opening, closing. No, actually, if you would give this a constant output, or like constant input, not a pulse, then I actually don't know what would happen. I'm not sure. Because like I think like piston will be constantly moving, and it would just be opening, closing, opening, closing. And like it depends on the side though. Like that side would just be closed. Let's just close because it's a constant input. Or sorry, not closed. It would just be open all the time. Like these pistons would be retracted. I have no idea what would happen with this part, like this side here, and this. Probably would break. You would break the door. So if you want to find out, then build the whole thing yourself and give it a constant output. I do not want to do it. All right, let me count the thing though. 1, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, so right about time to give it a some that. I don't need to put any delay here because it won't change anything in the system. And yep, just drag the line. Boom. I just need you like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 11, 12, 13, 14. Okay, we'll just come on. You can't leave a 13. Come on, unlucky number. Actually, I don't believe in that crap, but like yeah, I don't know, it just doesn't feel nice. Like 12 there is much better. 3, 4, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 11, 12. And let's put one more repeater here. Boom. Here. Boom. This is gonna work now. And actually, I don't need that one. Maybe I do. I don't know. I don't know. I'll just keep it that way. It should work. So, hypothetically, you do that. You come through the door. Boom. And now you put some blocks here to walk on, and you do that. Oh wait, what happened to this? It works. It works, dude. What is here is there's no block here actually. Yeah, because so I'll just put because I'll just put a stone block here, because then the whole door will be nice, you know, like boom, all stone. Nice, dude. Oh my god, this took me like 3-4 days to build or something, maybe 5. I don't know. Anyways, too much time. But it works, dude. It actually works.